I'm here at Khan Skewer Restaurant. It's a hot new restaurant at the St. Louis Alumni Center. It used to be Papa Kurt's, actually. I did a video on them. I will put the link above, but Papa Kurt's had moved to Sheridan Street, somewhere over there. So we're going to check out this restaurant. It's supposedly got awesome Mongolian Chinese skewers and a bunch of seafood items, so let's check it out. Hello, so I'm here with my friend Derek, who doesn't want to be on camera, but I'm not eating alone. And we're waiting to put in our order because we don't know what we want, but it's got an extensive menu here at Khan Skewer. They got salads, beef, lamb, pork, seafood, chicken, even chicken heart, gizzard. Today's special is frog legs. And what else did he say? Mackerel, certain things like that. And certain stuff on skewers like veggies. So if you're vegetarian or vegan, they have vegetable items such as Shiitake mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, green peppers, corn, dried bean curd, and things. So we're gonna try as much as we can before we get full. And I'm kind of liking the vibe of this place. It's pretty small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We don't have any lobster.
Probably 6 tables.
So
okay, so our waiter just said that everything here is pretty spicy. So if you don't like spice, you just have to ask for none of the spice. But this is pretty much, it says it's the flavor of Mongolian legacy. So it's Mongolian, North Chinese, and they like a lot of spice. So I'm really psyched to try this. I'm excited. Okay, so our sauces came out, and the waiter said this has pineapple and apple mixed in it with the spices. And this is just the plain spices, chili with cumin seeds, it looks like. I have my beer today. It's a bring your own beer. And I got Modern Times Dungeon Map. It's an IPA from the West Coast. Check it out and see what nice golden hoppy. Not as bitter for IPA, and has a fruity front. So if you're into beers, Dungeon Map by Modern Times. So this is the little cup that you put your skewers in when you're done eating your skewers, so that's neat. And this is the plate warmer. So when you order a whole bunch of things, this warms your skewers so they don't go cold as you eat. Pretty neat. We'll try this out. It's got the shell on, so it's kind of a little bit difficult to eat. Let's see. Really good flavor.
Is there any spice?
I don't think it's... There is spice on it, but I don't think it's spicy at all. Like, it's not burning my mouth, but it's got good, you'll see, good flavor. That chili dip, because it has cumin, seriously tastes like Mexican food. And I wouldn't think Chinese food would use it, but apparently they use a lot of cumin. It just has that Mexican taste to it. I like it.
Try the spice, is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not too spicy.
That's good.
Yeah. How about this one? It's okay, right? Not too spicy for you.
Oh, we didn't try that yet, but I don't think it's spicy at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's too spicy, let me know, so I gotta tell them.
Oh no, it tastes super good. Are you eating the shell?
Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I'm gonna try. Actually, you can eat the whole shell. Oh yeah, you can eat the whole shell. It's so good. It's so crispy. Let me try this pineapple dip. Wow. That's really good.
Some Mongolian pineapple salsa.
I don't think Mongolians eat pineapple, but yeah. Nevertheless, it's super good. Okay, so next we're doing the chicken gizzard. And I guess I'll just eat it like how I watch in the Chinese videos. Dip it here in the chili and cumin and go straight in. That's a nice crunch. If you haven't tried chicken gizzards, it sounds gross, but it's super good. Has a nice crunch to it. And did you know if you go to Popeyes, it's on their secret menu. You can actually order chicken gizzards and they'll give it to you, and it's super good. I'll be brave and try this. So this is the beef heart. I'm sorry, this is the chicken heart. And you can see all the spices on there. I think I had chicken heart only once at a yakitori place. Somewhere on Kapahu. I think it's Yakitori Guad. Yeah, but other than that, I don't think I've ever had it before. All right, I'm gonna try this pineapple apple sauce that they have.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. No.
At first, it's good, but it has a gamey taste to me. So I don't know, if you're not very adventurous, you might not like the chicken hearts, but the gizzards don't have an aftertaste to me. But I think the spice is starting to get to me now. At first it wasn't spicy, but the more you eat, it's starting to get to your mouth. I think maybe it might be good with lemon, perhaps, to get rid of that.
The gaminess?
Yeah, the gaminess. Yeah, the texture is like beef or like that chewy. I think more chewier than the gizzards. The gizzards are more like crispy, and this is just chewy. I think the lemon does help.
Oh, for the gaminess? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does have an irony taste,
Yeah.
the chicken heart, so. I like the gizzards better, myself. Yay, so our eggplant came out. And I'm excited to try that because I always watch it on Chinese videos. I don't know how to eat this because there's no knife. Hold on. That was really good though. I like the taste. It's nice and garlicky and soft.
I haven't had it.
Super juicy too. I like eggplant like this with the garlic and chilies. Oh wow. That eggplant was super good though. So here's the oyster. It's piping hot and came out sizzling. Has a little bit of garlic sauce and chilies and green onion on it. All right, well, taste this. Steaming hot, so good. This one's not too spicy though, which is good. Kind of gives you a break with the spice. Even though it has chili, I don't think it's that spicy. Okay, so this is the abalone, and I think he had charged one a piece, so it's kind of expensive, but I have not had abalone in a while. And this is the authentic thing with the same garlic sauce. All right, after fighting with the abalone, it was stuck to the shell. Let's try it out. Has a really nice grilled charred taste. Not sure how to describe it, but the garlic, I like it.
Oh, there's like some caramelized pieces.
Yeah, it's like charred and caramelized inside, which makes a great flavor. I haven't had fresh abalone in a long time. So that was a unique item that I enjoyed from here that I don't think you can see at other places very often, so that was really good. So our next dish is the bean curd, and if you never had bean curd, it's one of my favorite things. So the sheet is the bean curd, which is mainly tofu, and the inside has cilantro. So I'm gonna try that with my dip. I like that.
How is it crispy?
It has that chewy taste we were talking about. But do you like cilantro?
I love cilantro.
Oh yeah, so if you like cilantro, you're definitely gonna like that. I really, really like that. Wow.
Okay, maybe 3.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Yeah,
It's really good.
there's very few things I won't like. I mean, you've seen me eat balut and
Right.
duck head, so.
He eats balut. I won't. One day I might. But I do love cilantro. It's one of my favorites. So it has a texture contrast with the crunchy cilantro and the chewy bean curd.
I like how bright the cilantro makes that flavor.
Yeah, it's a super bright, crunchy flavor, fresh
have contrasting textures and the flavors, right? They're like
Yeah.
fried and they're fresh and then it's the crispiness.
Fried, chewy, crunchy. And if you're wondering why we didn't get the lobster, because if you've seen it on Yelp, people posted pictures of their lobster. They're out today, so unfortunately we're not able to taste that. But everything so far has been wonderful. We still have a couple of more things to go, and we'll go through that. But I'm pretty happy with all the food I got. It's very delicious.
It's like they're all spiced with the same spices.
Yeah.
I mean, the meat and everything has like their own flavor too.
Right. So yeah, all the meats have the same spices on it, but I'm not sure they're picking you up on the mic, but yeah, the meats make it different. The natural flavor of the meat is what makes it. So this is the plain beef. We didn't know what it was because we're getting mixed up, but I think this has really, really good flavor. It's one of my favorite ones so far.
Can they get the fat from the like you're eating a steak and there's fat in it? Mm-hmm. No.
It's almost like a ribeye. It has that nice fatty charred beef taste. This one I would highly recommend. The plain beef. So good. So this is the beef tendon, and if you've never had it, it's like a gelatinous part of the muscle. It is in pho, if you've ever had it. This one, though, is very soft. It's not as chewy, almost like melting fat. But the outside's really crispy. This is probably really bad for you. But you're saying it's healthy, right? I don't know.
Derek says it's healthy.
I think, isn't this supposed to be good for your cartilage, though? Because you're eating it?
It's collagen, right?
Collagen, right. It has a lot of collagen.
The skin, hair, joints.
So this is the shiitake mushrooms. Kind of looks sad, though. The other ones are bigger, but this one's kind of tiny. But these are fresh shiitake mushrooms, so we'll try them. Good fresh shiitake mushroom flavor. Very earthy. Good seasoning. Same seasoning, but it's seasoned well. Not too salty, not too under seasoned. This is the pork jowl, which I guess is the mouth or the jaw line of the pork. So we'll try that out. Looks like a nice cut of pork, glistening in fat and other bad things. Oh wow, that's really good. So this one has a nice crisp on the outside, and it's nice and soft on the inside. It's really juicy. Yeah, this is really, really good. It's not something I often ever get to eat, so I don't really see it on the menus, the pork jowl.
You don't see it in the supermarkets either.
Yeah, but that's a really good cut of meat. Very tender and juicy. But the way they charred it on the outside, it's crispy. That was really good. It's like, imagine a crunch, and then when you crunch into it, all the juices explode. Super yum. I would say so far we're adventurous. We got all our food, but we're still not hungry, but still have room for something else. So we're gonna be adventurous and try the frog legs. But out of everything I've tried so far, I think the plain beef and the pork jowl to me was my favorite skewers. Those are really, really tasty. Okay, so I ate the frog, and it was not for me. It had a chicken-like texture with kind of a fishy aftertaste. So I can say I finally tried frog, and that's not for me. I gave it to Derek. So he's enjoying the frog right now. Oh God. So yeah, it kind of looks like chicken, but it splits like a fillet. And I don't know, I'm good. So not one of my favorite things, but I can say I did try it. So we're gonna try our last dish tonight, and it's the Chinese buns with condensed sweet milk. And it's our dessert. And everything except the frog I enjoyed. So we were just joking about all the Kermits hopping around in Mongolia. in the desert with the yaks and the horses and the little huts with the Mongolians. But no, we're just joking. I guess this is also northern Chinese cuisine, so they do eat hot pot with bullfrogs. I've seen that a lot. I find it very interesting, but not my thing. And it's got a lot of veins on it, and it kind of freaks me out, so. And the bones, too. I think the bones are kind of creepy. Yeah, look at that weird socket and these little thin bones. They just freak me out. Yeah. So this is a Chinese steam bun with condensed milk.
It's kind of light.
It tastes like a baked bao bun with just the condensed sweet milk. So it's simple, but it's good. It actually kind of
It's good after this.
tastes like a dinner roll.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, the sweetness in the bread does tame down the spice that you've eaten all night. So it's a nice end to the meal. All right, so that was Khan Skewer Restaurant in Moili'ili. I really enjoyed everything on the menu. Everything we tried was delicious, except the frog legs. My best ones that come to mind, like I said, were the beef skewers and the pork jowl. And I really like that dried bean curd with the cilantro in it. Definitely delicious. Definitely go there again. Service was wonderful. There's lots of parking available. And got seated right away. We came at 5. They only open for dinner starting at 5. And it seats only about 6 people, 6 tables. I'm sorry, 6 groups. So it is quite tiny. So I would suggest calling in a reservation if you're going to eat there. But definitely kind of on the pricey side. But I think it's because we wanted to try everything just to show you guys all the different things on their menu. We didn't even get through half of them. They have so many options. But if you're a regular family and you're eating rice, I think you'll be full probably off 5 items, and it wouldn't be as much as we spent. Remember, it's bring your own beer, and yeah, with a bowl of rice. We didn't eat rice. I'm trying to cut out carbs for now, so I didn't have any rice, but rice is affordable, and it'll fill you up with all their delicious meats. And I would definitely recommend trying this restaurant out if you're in the Honolulu area. If you like this, press the like button, subscribe to my channel if this helps you out. And I'll see you again. Happy New Year, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Peace out.